great pride, the anthems. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family. Remember, his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Berger. Ryerson. Berger. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Danilo. Casemiro chooses to go cross-field. Rafinha. Played out wide. Cross goes in there. And that has been clubbed away. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Neymar. That's a cute ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Berger. Ryerson. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Neymar. Matheus Cunha. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Gabriel. Oh, good spread. Danilo. And it's played forward. And that was very necessary. Danilo. Neymar. Casemiro. Berger. Ødegaard. Berger. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a nice ball. Can he latch on to this? Berger. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo. Rafinha. Neymar. Haaland. Sorloth. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Looks to the other side. Rafinha. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Sorloth. Ryerson. Cuts out the pass. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro shifted upfield. Ryerson. Sorloth. Berger. Ødegaard. Haaland. Out to the right. Deep cross. That's going to go a long way. Vinicius Junior. Played towards the other side. Rafinha. Lofted upfield. Ødegaard.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Sorloth. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Berger. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. So who's he picking out? Hit into a mighty effort! Goal, Brazil! First blood drawn. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ødegaard. Brazil have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Brazil out in front with an early advantage. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Alisson sends that a long way. Neymar. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Rafinha. And it's Danilo. He is just caressing the ball. Can he deliver? And across it goes. And he's there to get rid. Berger. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. That's been drilled forward. That is lovely. That's a cute ball. Danilo clears it away. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Rafinha. Danilo gently done. Berger. Ryerson. Sorloth. Ødegaard aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Gabriel played over towards the opposite flank. Danilo. Rafinha. Neymar. Cleared without complication. Danilo. Rafinha. Danilo. Rafinha. Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! They've played it short. Well read, and the danger is averted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Rafinha with the short one. Ball driven towards the far post. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Back in once, a header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Berger. Sorloth. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Long time, excellent interception. Berger. Moved on forwards. Danilo. And it's Neymar. And that has put paid to that. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Oh, nice touch. Bruno Guimaraes tries to dink it through. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Up towards the front line. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Back into the middle. Casemiro. And it's played forward. Swept in. And he's there to get it away. Ryerson.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rafinha. Ødegaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bruno Guimaraes. Moved on forwards. That was just lacking in accuracy. Berger. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Matheus Cunha. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Solot. Haaland. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Matheus Cunha. Into the channel. Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. That'll be a corner. And it's Neymar. He's got options in that could be danger here. Firmly met. Neymar out towards the flank. Danilo gets a cross in. Oh, this looks sharp. Casemiro. Berger. Half an hour played now. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Neymar. Rafinha succumbs to the pressure. Odegaard. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Neymar. Ryerson. Berger into the channel, and that is as far as they're going to go. Casemiro, and he goes cross-field. Danilo. Odegaard. Solot. Berger. Matheus Cunha. Berger wins the duel this time. And it's Odegaard. Matheus Cunha. That looks a good ball through. Matheus Cunha. Shot, surely! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Ryerson. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That has been knocked clear. It is a corner, good chance. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rafinha making good progress on the right-hand side, and he's managed to get free. Rafinha puts a cross in. Deftly away. Haaland going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's got away. Gabriel, plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Casemiro. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Aim forwards. Gabriel gets it away. Casemiro forwards and with intent. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Neymar. Vinicius Junior spread out to the left. And it's hoisted clear. And he's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Odegaard. Berger. That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo shifted upfield, and it's Danilo. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Clears it away. And here's Rafinha. Plenty waiting in the middle. Here it is. Up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
Norway, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, sweet feet. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
It's a lovely, neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. Marquinhos gently done. Now, what's he got in mind? Danilo. Rafinha. That's very neat. Now here's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Looking for a decent ball in. And out it comes again. Vinicius Junior closing in on goal. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Odegaard. Gabriel. There's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Brazil sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Gabriel gets it away. Rafinha attempts a clearance. Neymar. Matheus Cunha, Vinicius Junior, Bruno Guimaraes, Gabriel, aim forwards. Ryerson, Berger, Ødegaard, he's making a real surge on the left. Ball comes in. And that was asking just too much of him. And it's Danilo. Now it's Rafinha. Time to deliver. Bruno Guimaraes. The referee's awarded a free kick. Tries to get it clear. And it's been taken short. Clears it away. That'll be a throw. Gabriel. Neymar, oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. And here's... And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Brazil find a position of real strength now. And he's on a charge. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Rafinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Clipped into space. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Moved on forwards. Danilo. And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. It's run loose here. That's a throw. Danilo. Rafinha. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Solot. Aim forwards. Rafinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he welcomes it in. Solot. Solot stood his ground. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's gone for a throw-in. So who's he picking out? Looking to go deep. And he's there to clear it. And it's Berger. Berger. Ødegaard. Ødegaard played out to the left flank. Played into the box. And that has been cleared. Solot. Solot's cross. Marquinhos. Ødegaard! And it's hoisted clear. Moved on forwards. And it's Ødegaard. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Surlot. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Gabriel. Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Ryerson. Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a pretty loose pass. Gabriel. 60 minutes played. Danilo. Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Ødegaard. Danilo. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Danilo. Moved on forwards. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha, and the shot! He decides to cross it. Danger averted for now. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Neymar, that's a nicely weighted pass. Here comes the corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Berger. Ryerson. Surlot. Ryerson. Driven forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well read, nice interception. Marquinhos. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. Haaland. Thinks one through. Rafinha. Berger. Sorlot. Struck first time. Casemiro. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rafinha does really well to win the ball there. Gabriel. Aim forwards. Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Marquinhos. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, he's been flattened there. Ryerson. Sorlot. Has a look and plays it forward. Marquinhos has got himself a free kick. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Tries to get it clear. Gets good distance on it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. Great defense. Neymar! And that's off target.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Ryerson. Ødegaard. Haaland. Over to the left. Played back in. That is a brilliant interception. And it's played forward.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Marquinhos forwards and with intent. And here's Haaland. He has found a way through. Haaland. Oh, the ball's come loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's been won straight back. Berger. Casemiro. Gabriel. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. Rafinha is the guilty party there. Haaland. Haaland going full steam down the flank. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It'll be a throw-in. Strong running down that left flank. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Moved on forwards. Ødegaard. He's onside. Oh, lovely feed. He is such... And he shoots! Looking for a decent ball in. Half an hour gone in the second half. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. Berger. Gabriel. Moved on forwards. Berger. Neymar. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Haaland. Haaland! Oh, that's well done, really robust. He can get that clear. Neymar forwards and with intent. Ryerson. Bob. Lobbed in behind. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Played towards the other side.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Berger. That's really well manoeuvred. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And there's green grass ahead of him. And it's Neymar. Neymar played out towards the right wing. Showing good feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Ryerson. Bob. Matheus Cunha. That has been cut short. Odegaard. Berger. Bob. Oh, this is a great position. Neymar. Well read, nice interception. Bob. Ryerson. Muscular approach does pay off here. Vinicius Junior.
Matheus Cunha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Odegaard. Gabriel. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Haaland. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos gently done. And he cuts out the supply. Berger. Bob. Haaland.
Norway truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Marquinhos shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. And that is out of play. Norway have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. That's a good run down the left. Looks to the other side. Rafinha. Oh, such a clever touch. Bruno Guimaraes. Played out to the right. Cross needs to be good. Haaland absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Danilo. Moved on forwards. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Casemiro gently done. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Matheus Cunha. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Berger. Ødegaard. Neymar. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And that is that. Brazil can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Brazil definitely approached the game in the right way. A nice mix-up of tactics, constantly keeping their opponents guessing. And it was just a lovely show of adaptability. And I just really liked what I saw here.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Atenção, proprietário do carro azul estacionado à frente ao portão do estádio. O arroz foi tirado do veículo. Ele está prestes a ser linchado.